Doom the Dark Ages. It's called that because this is a renaissance for shooters like Gears of War in 2006 or Call of Duty in 2007. That's right, this is a genre redefining game. What genre is it redefining? Well, the genre that it defined in the first place. Doom went so hard on its own lore that it had to go back in time to the Middle Ages to rewrite itself into its proper existence. But enough of trying to reinvent the wheel that has been reinvented to have chainsaw teeth on it. But seriously, what is up with all the chainsaw in media today? We've got a shield with a chainsaw, we've got a gun with a chainsaw, hell, we have a man with a chainsaw. What's next? Chainsaw with chainsaw? You know what? That would actually be pretty cool, almost as cool as sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads. But enough! Seriously, what is Doom the Dark Ages? It is a prequel to Doom 2016 and Eternal, but because it's in the Dark Ages, it's totally a prequel to Doom 1993 too. Don't quote me on that, I'm a voice on the internet, that means I'm right. Our story follows the Slayer as he must fight his way through the demons of hell in a futuristic medieval past. Emphasis on story, there are more than 0 cutscenes. Am I even playing a Doom game anymore? What is this, Final Fantasy? Gone are the days of get gun, shoot demon. Now it's get gun, listen to exposition, shoot demon. That's not to say it's bad. The get gun, shoot demon part is still great, and I do like the exposition part. Prince Hell seems like an interesting character. I can't wait to introduce him to my friend Gun. But it seems like history repeats itself. As it was action story, well now it's action story. I look forward to Doom 2047 and Doom Infinite when we return to action. In Doom the Dark Ages, there is a selection of fine demon-killing weapons. The fan-favorite shotgun is back, but now we have a mini chainsaw and a gun that chews skulls and shoots bullets. If that's not metal, I don't know what is. Do you remember when you were a kid and could tie a string to a quarter and get a bunch of soda from a vending machine? Well, Bethesda remembered that and decided to tie a string to a cannonball, and now you can get a lot of demon guts with it. Other than that though, you've got your machine guns, your plasma guns, and your grenades and rocket launchers. But Doom the Dark Ages is not just about firepower, it's about the defensive power. The game's tagline is stand and fight. I don't know why, you definitely don't want to stop moving, otherwise the demon horde will decide to play your intestines like a harp. But they did give us a shield, and not just any shield, Captain America's shield. That's right, you can throw your shield that I remind you has a chainsaw on it across the battlefield. It'll rip through weaker enemies and get stuck in larger ones, letting you temporarily root them in place while you make them Swiss cheese. You also have a melee. It kinda sucks. But later on you get a better one, the flail. I find it kinda funny, and I find it kinda sad that we live in a time of the Middle Ages where guns are a thing, but I am still beating demons to death with a spike ball on a stick. Not really complaining though, because it feels good. But if you think medieval bedroom toys are all this game has to offer, think again. Once the smoke clears, you realize you are no longer playing Doom, but suddenly playing Gundam. That's right, we got mechs the size of actual skyscrapers. They punch good, they kick good, and they get a minigun that fires SUV-sized bullets at a rate of 10 fuck those demons over there per second. I sure hope those weren't my guys on that bridge. I honestly didn't think my adrenaline could get any higher, but then, suddenly, I'm no longer playing Gundam. I'm now playing Skyrim. Todd Howard, you did it again. I caught these demons trying to cross the border, but my dragon said, Fustro, fuck you. I do not know why the Slayer commands this dragon, but he does, and it's badass. I love the feeling of flying around free as a bird, but as deadly as a man with 2 chain guns strapped to the back of a dragon could be. This game looks clean, like the 17th iteration of Skyrim that it is. Beautiful graphics everywhere. I particularly love the YouTube demonetization effect on demons where you can blow holes in them with your bullets. Seriously, the game is gorgeous and runs at a buttery smooth mini frames per second. I didn't have an FPS counter on because I'm stupid, but it runs good, trust me bro. Fun fact, after reloading the game, I realized I recorded this at 1080p with low graphic settings. But it still looks good, right? I then switched to 1440p and high and it still runs perfectly fine, so it's okay, really seriously trust me bro. Anyway, after my heart calmed down, I could listen to the soothing heavy metal music blasting in my ear. It's good, but I'm not sure how good. Listen, I will be honest here, I did not notice the music very much while playing, not because it's bad, but because I think it just melds really well with the gameplay. I'll let you decide what that means. I can tell you, however, during the intro cutscene, I was, as the kids say, hype AF. So, do I recommend Doom the Dark Ages? Yes, I give it a Todd Howard out of 10.